Yes, hello, I am Lay, and with me I have the two biggest brains of Jedi Academy speedrunning. I have Sphere, the amazing creator of Speed Academy, our speedrunning client, and I have the Grandmaster himself, Sajiki, and they're gonna help me commentate this run today for you.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. All right, we'll be starting in, I'd say like 3, 2, 1, go. Sajiki, would you like to explain the movement in this game?
Absolutely. Yeah, Jedi Academy, the greatest game of all time, as you all know. Also, Lay today is going to run a fantastic category, any percent, absolutely unrestricted, indicated by the two dashes on your top right-hand side of the screen. You're going to see him B-hopping through most of the games. This game has the Quake 3 engine, so it's WAWD strafing, and as you can see here, failing a couple elevation boosts, which is the main and straightforward mechanic. You want to be going downhill all the time in this game. And we're already kind of through the worst mission. Yavin won bad. Thank you for showing that off. Now on to the actual good part of the run. Yavin 2 going straight out of bounds here with a couple crouch climbs. And you're going to see a really nice chain here, hopefully. No.
Almost. You're gonna see it eventually.
You're going to see it.
Trust me.
Eventually at some point. But yeah, so there's a new tech that we're going to add here. So this is a spin glitch crowd and really nice double spin chain, E-boost, E-boost. So spin glitch is whenever Lay is spinning in the air with the saber animation, and that will also allow us to keep our speed across a jump chain. And you can basically chain those infinitely together if you want to. And
Yeah,
there's a third thing.
If you're good enough.
Yes. Yeah. Go ahead.
Definitely. So there's a third mechanic that if like right before landing you crouch and uncrouch at a like very, very precise timing, you will also get to maintain your speed throughout a jump. That's what you can see me do here in these hallways.
Yeah, there's infinite amount of science to this game. Basically, every time you touch the ground and you're not getting any of those three techniques, you will instantly reduce your speed by exactly 1/2. And onto probably the best mission in the entire game.
Yes, normally. But we're playing any percent, unfortunately.
Yeah, so just let you watch that.
Yeah, just watch this.
Yeah. Yeah, you can clap for that. And there's another one here.
Yep, there's another one.
Going for the birdie here, straight into the hole. Actually missing that swing. Oh, nice.
I think this should work. Nope.
Oh.
Unfortunate. Just a little. Nope, that's too fast. Yep. So this is run killer number 1. Fortunately, it's at the very start of the run. This is looking good.
Yeah, just go back to Yavin.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
Perfect.
Going straight in the hole.
That's the end of the level.
Very nice. So what was that?
So this was a stab launch, and it's a very, very complicated trick. But basically what's happening is you get some speed to compensate for like the animation looking goofy. And so we throw the grenade to throw off this targeting, and the new target becomes like the center or the origin of the map. And so you just get this huge boost based on how far the origin is away from your character. And yeah, it flings us across the game, and you'll see that a lot, especially in the first third of the game.
Yeah, there are a couple levels where we can do those. It's actually pretty cool in this game. Every time we find a game-breaking glitch, it turns out to only be useful on a couple of levels, which is a blessing. Because you might ask yourself, why not do it on this level as well? And the cool thing... yeah, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Actually, what language is leading? We
Oh,
never
right.
asked.
Right, we have a bid war going on for what language we're going to play on.
Playing in German currently.
We're currently playing in German, even though I heard that the leading language is actually French, so hold on, let me...
It is indeed. And
whoopsie.
Whoops.
we did also mention earlier, well, we didn't mention, but heard word from the runners and commentators that we can actually change this during the run.
Yes.
So if you feel like spicing it up with a different language, the other options are open. Spanish is behind French at the moment by a good $220, but hey, you can change that if you want. Here's some Spanish action in this game.
Absolutely, I can highly recommend Spanish.
Yes. And while you're at it, you could also read a quick donation on this level.
Awesome. We had a $50 donation from Tau Sky with no comment, but that is going towards Save Merrill for the Metal Gear Solid run, and I'm going to quickly throw in another one from John Catan. $10, once again going towards saving Merrill in Metal Gear Solid any percent.
Yeah, and onto Sour, and there's another stab launch on this mission, which is pretty insane. You might know it from the no SL route, so no stab launch route, that we do a pretty complicated grip strat on this mission, but what's going to go on here. So you can see from the black bars, top and bottom of your screen, that Lay is currently in a cutscene. Nice. Yeah, that is a first try. Very nice. So you always need a person. That's what I was kind of explaining earlier. Also kind of struggling with, with this
Okay,
trick.
let's try here. Let's try here.
But it's hard. It's a hard trick.
Right.
But yeah, you always need somebody you can actually stab with your saber, and it turns out you cannot do that on all enemies in the game. And also, just sometimes the stab launch just doesn't take you anywhere useful. So in this mission, thankfully, there's a huge invisible wall we can skip and then go straight to the end.
One thing we forgot to mention on the last level is that by refreshing your graphing settings during a cutscene, you can actually start moving during that cutscene. Oh, hold on, I forgot someone.
No, it's fine.
Oh, no, I did forget someone.
Wait, what? Did
This
Chewie
guy.
die or something?
No.
Oh no, it's just a cutscene. Never mind me. Yeah.
It's the cutscene playing, right?
Yeah. But yeah, there's an infinite amount of tech and glitches in this game, and it goes by so quickly too that we have just absolutely no chance of explaining everything. And same with this mission. So we're going to start out with some beautiful movement. Like, we haven't even touched on how amazing the movement in this game is. This is what kept us all running the game for so long. I mean, yeah, wonderful. Just going straight to the Jawa and then stab launching off the Jawa. Nicely done there. Good job. And straight on to the next glitch here. So we're actually going to glitch our character, nice, good job, into the floor there, touching a trigger that makes people spawn inside, and then going to an animation clip here again with throwing thermal detonators, activating the droid through the wall there. And now the only thing that's going to stop us from ending the mission is a pushable object that we also can actually push through the wall, and I think you got that there.
I think so too.
Never mind.
I didn't.
Yeah, so actually the level ends when you kill the final 6 guys, and they spawn once the droid exits the sandcrawler, and as it turns out we never actually have to enter the sandcrawler by doing this really cool stuff.
Lovely lightning for killing them fast.
Yeah.
Right,
True.
and now we're going to HOF 2. Don't ask about HOF 1. We don't know where it is. And usually you'd get to see some cool Tauntaun action here, but unfortunately we skip all the Tauntaun action. And we'll just go straight for more stab launches.
So close. So
unfortunate.
you can actually get a spin glitch on top of that guy and go straight into the cave.
Go straight into the cave and continue with some sig boost here, because the elevations are like so convenient here.
Oh, barely. Yeah, that can happen sometimes when you do a crouch boost there. So these are all crouch boosts. You can always tell when Lay is swinging a saber at the ground that it's a crouch boost.
Right, I'm swinging my saber. Oh wow, he moved. I think this could still work. Yeah, perfect.
And that is actually a segue. That's what it's called.
Quite a segue, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can clap for that. So Rage 1 is useful because of 2 things in this game. One of them is that during that animation, you actually conserve all the speed that you have in the moment, and we can actually do that while doing the stab launch, and that will just keep us zooming forward. This is very useful in that occasion. And HOS 3, very indoors, linear level, insanely cool movement, but also perfect time for like a couple donations.
Oh, we have got them coming in thick and fast. We had one earlier from Big Vev, aka The Rib, saying, MrLaay is my favorite streamer, smiling emoji. We had $25 from Scopex, saying, if I donate during this amazing event, it has to be while Lay is running JKA. Good luck, and blame it on the ground.
Thank you so
Indeed.
much.
You can go for one more.
And then we had a $5 from John Pennin, saying, question to all commentators, who's Rosh Pennin?
Yeah, well, maybe you tell us, John Pennin. Best trick in the game that Lay is doing right now. Saves a million.
As you can see, saved like a whole week.
Yeah. Actually, we can actually skip ESA after performing this trick. Yeah. Yeah, who is Rosh Pennin, Lay?
That's a good question.
What do you think?
It's highly
Spear.
debated. It's
Is it
fear.
You're John and Rosh Pennin at the same time?
It is highly debated, but we're not exactly sure. But maybe you can help us solve this mystery. Go to jk.com.
Yeah. And maybe investigate over at Ryan Industries. But yeah, finishing up path 3. Going into tier 2, that means we will have another set of force powers.
It's
so
a very complicated boss fight.
yeah, very complicated. Sorry, I didn't even mention that.
It's all
like
good,
this.
don't worry.
But yeah, now we can actually jump higher. We have force jump 2 now, and that makes the movement quite different and a lot cooler. So in this mission, you can actually do a stab launch, but kind of useless because we can just also just do this and go straight to the end.
We also have the blue spin now, which makes like the spin glitch a lot easier.
Yes,
That's true.
that's
Even
completely correct.
better.
Yeah, so we've skipped this entire level because the start and the end are very close to each other, which seems to be a trend in a lot of these missions. And now upcoming is probably the hardest stab launch in the game, or the most tricky one.
Yeah, for a couple of reasons. There are guys coming in all the time. Also, you want to... Okay. So you don't want to get run over by these guys, obviously.
Okay. Well, let's try the backup. Okay, maybe.
Yeah, I'm just going to shut
No, where's he going? Okay. No.
What's going on, Lay?
This is pretty hard, okay?
Oh my
No! Ah, this one is not gonna land. It's in the other back.
Yeah, you're just... Yeah, so he landed back behind the exit there, like out of bounds.
Right, yeah. But it was very close. There we go.
Yeah, the problem in Trip
No.
is, as you can
Yes,
clearly
yes, yes, yes.
tell...
Ah,
Nice, good job. Yeah, you get way too much speed on this level, so it's a pretty huge level. But yeah, good one.
Yeah, but fortunately we have like this lunge animation midair that like instantly stops us and drops the speed to 0.
Yeah. It's a lot of actual cool movement. Sorry, not movement. Like developers added in so many cool aerobics and gymnastics actions you can do, and they all somehow turn out to be useful, except for cartwheel, of course.
All right.
Actually, never mind. There's moonwheel.
Oh.
But yeah, we're going out of bounds currently. Nice.
There we go.
That's hard.
And very annoying to do as well.
Yeah, so there was another out-of-bounds route that was known for a couple of years, and then this one is the newer version of it, and it saves about like 10 seconds over the other one. But there's a huge invisible wall here, in case you're wondering why we're setting up all this speed with this jump chain.
Right. And we don't have a saber on this level, so we'll have to do a lot of this in first person. So we can avoid rolling without like having to swing the saber. And the cool thing about this gun, or like this tier of missions in general, is that we have like Force Sense 2, and the game never tells you this, but as you can see, this gun has like a spray to it if I stand still. But if I activate Force Sense 2, it's all super super accurate. And so this isn't mentioned nowhere, but it's like clearly an intended mechanic. And we're gonna abuse this to make one of these like more annoying fights in a casual playthrough like trivial, basically. Just kind of shoot the guy.
Yeah, and also no spin glitch, no. You don't clap for that, but okay.
Yes. Clap for that.
Like all of us could, you could do that.
You can do this.
But yeah, no spin glitch, no stab launch on the missions without sabers, obviously. And yeah, on to Rancor.
The best level, arguably.
Arguably, debatably.
Yeah, so this level is very complicated, and there's a lot of weird stuff going on. But the basic idea is that you're being chased around by this like a bigger Rancor, and you have to save prisoners. There's 4 groups of prisoners that you want to get out, and we can do something very funny with the Rancor. No one saw that. So we can free the prisoners through like the windows, because we can animation clip and save ourselves a lot of backtracking, and then we just mind trick the Rancor. And he's now just kind of parked there because he forgot that we even exist and that the prisoners exist, so he'll just wait out until we're gone. And
Also,
it'll never bother us.
I would really appreciate if the crowd would clap every time Lay got a cartwheel.
Yeah. Please. Oh, well, I tried to get one there. Didn't work.
But yeah, this mission is very notorious because if you lose time, you pretty much lose your run instantly. Like, you can lose by killing one of the prisoners accidentally or missing any of the super precise things that he's doing all the time. You can lose, you can have to, kind of have to go all the way back.
Right. Yeah, this is also a notorious run killer for a lot of people.
Killed my winter run. This mission single-handedly made it go overestimate. But yeah, Lay did perfectly there. It's very nice. There's a big glitch he did at the end there by killing the final prisoner while the cutscene is fading out, and that counts as him being saved.
Right, and there was like a grenade throw at the very start, if you remember that. And since we timed that perfectly, his entire like group counts as saved as well. So we
saved.
have to, yeah, saved basically. saved from this run.
Saved from suffering. Yeah, Region 1, also pretty cool level. As it turns out, you can't actually ooh, well, vintage strats.
Yeah.
You can stab launch, but the problem is the rain that is constantly hitting you kind of counts as an enemy attacking you, so that ruins the stab launching stuff because you're actually, this is so beautiful movement. Just casually enjoying this. So and that's why, yeah, we kind of have to go through the mission as if it was no stab launch. So, and there's a really, really big chain here. Woo! You can clap, you can clap. Very nice. Beautiful. And we have a gun now, the Stuka rifle. The Stuka rifle is like the Gauss in Half-Life. You can shoot it backwards and it will make you go fast in the opposite direction. It has a lot of recoil. And if we do,
unfortunately, yeah, I didn't pick that one up
oh
yet.
my lord.
I kind of tried to skip that. But we'll have it soon enough.
We'll have it later. In Tier 3 you can pick it up on every mission. Yeah, but you can actually get even more speed or get over certain gaps with the gun. It's very cool.
And here we need Kyle to open the door, and we kind of like open this door up because there's enemies, and it like manipulates his AI a bit, where he like gets into a more aggressive pattern, and like walks towards the door he wants to open way quicker. Oops, this is the most influential skip as well. It's pretty difficult.
Yeah, build will skip.
Yep, saved another week there.
2 weeks saved.
2 weeks saved, yeah.
Nice. But yeah, also this level is a pretty good time for donation, I would say.
Awesome. Well, we are seeing a late comeback for Spanish at the moment. We have had a couple of donations that have put it just $200 away from happening, if you want it to happen. We've had a $20 donation from Vanished203 saying, "Ugh, what happened? Ah! Oh, you won't get away. Why didn't you give up? Ah! I'm a great Jedi." We had $15 from Prasco saying Spanish detected. And then $5 from John saying, "John here. Did you ever hear the of Darth the I thought not. It's a story the wouldn't tell you. It's a legend. Darth was a dark and of the So he could use the to influence the MIDI to create
Yeah, good one.
Yep. Shout out to the JK community.
Yeah, Prasco got banned probably again for Spanish in chat, as he usually does. Also very sad he's not here, by the way, so a lot of people behind you are missing you, Prasco. And us as well. But yeah, while we're enjoying all this beautiful movement through this indoor part in Region 3, soon we're going to be entering Tier 3, so again another increase in force powers. And I'm assuming you're okay.
Oh, oops.
Weird flex.
Well,
Gonna do everything again.
This is one more thing we forgot to mention, is that usually like this weapon I'm holding, the alt fire has like a recoil on it. But if we force pull after one shot, we will like be able to cancel the cooldown, and we can shoot 2 shots immediately. And those shots have like an area of effect, and that area of effect like travels through the door. And so we can kill the droids before they come out because they die to like 2 shots. And at the end, they're like only the last group takes more shots than 2. And lightning kind of also does cancel cooldowns, so you can like lightning 3 shots off through the wall and like kill them consistently before they even like show up.
Yeah, another animation. Sorry, yeah. Shout
out to Dr. Meowington at this point.
No, yeah, always shout out Dr. Meowington. But yeah, we're in another cutscene here, so the boss fight that is actually really difficult is just yeah, free.
Right, and now you're gonna see like the most precise stab launch of all of them. This one is very difficult, and it might take me a couple of attempts.
It's very difficult. Can we get some serious time?
Yeah, please stop laughing in the back there.
Oh my god. Crowd not disciplined.
Oh wow, this is terrible.
Also worth noting that we're doing it like off our own model from the
right.
cutscene,
Yes.
which is pretty funny.
That is very important. Like usually you need like a target, and we use a grenade to like throw off the targeting. But since there's like no NPCs around, we just enter the cutscene, and there's like our player model standing there, and so we like target ourselves kind of like this. And then when the cutscene ends, the model disappears, and so it throws off the targeting by itself, and so we get like the boost without having to do anything else.
Yeah, this is quite precise.
Yeah, this is very difficult.
So you got to time it right when your model disappears, so that it kind of... So stab launching always works Like somehow the stuff that you're pulling, like yourself to, is being moved or is like quite far away from you, and then the game kind of compensates for the distance to pull you towards stabbing them. And if it disappears, then who knows where it is? You get a lot of speed.
I think this should work.
Surely.
This is a good setup. Now I just need to like get lucky with the little ledge.
Oh yeah. Are you actually launching off that ledge? No.
Yes.
Yes, you are.
So what's happening is you get the boost, but you're supposed to like hit this little like ramp here, and this one converts your entire momentum upwards.
In case you were wondering, Ryan, this is how it works. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Just a little later. Oh, almost. Almost. There we
Nice.
go. And then we stop ourselves with the lunge.
Yeah, that is as hard as it looks. Totally. And next level is, I believe, Rift. That's what you said. No, never
No, it's
mind. We're on Bounty.
Right.
Can't tell. I'm wearing sunglasses. But yeah.
Bounty is a very, very movement-heavy level. There's
Yeah,
no
it's
like
beautiful.
big like tricks or anything, but the movement here is just beautiful in any category.
Yeah, and also, again, we're in the cutscene. You can tell from the black bars. The reason is, as I found out during my IL grinds, it's actually useful to just enter the cutscene because it actually takes quite a long time. And in this game, you skip cutscenes based on your frame rate. So 125 FPS means we can skip them pretty fast, but a, I don't know, 30-second cutscene still takes a good 2-3 seconds to skip. And if you enter the cutscene and you play during it, then you don't have to wait for 2-3 seconds. Beautiful. Almost. So there's a really big chain you can do here all the way to the final bomb of this side, or to the furthest away one. But yeah, in this mission we kind of have to just set these bombs up, and there's kind of no way to skip them. Still have to kind of do the level in the intended way, while doing all this beautiful spin glitching. No cartwheels though. It's
No
kinda
cartwheel.
embarrassing. So cartwheels happen, you always, there's so much tech to this game, so you always gotta remove, like, not remove, when you spring your saber you gotta let go of left mouse button before you hit the ground, otherwise you're gonna get a cartwheel.
Right. And that makes it kind of tricky, like to do it in the like later.
Ooh,
swell.
but he's gonna come down. Surely.
Down, probably.
Surely.
Hopefully.
Definitely.
Yes.
Jesus.
Okay, whatever.
Oh, he's still there, nice.
Now I'm gonna. Oh. No. Okay, hold on, I got this. No, let me get here. Okay, there's a little cool like full stab animation that gets him dead really quickly.
Yeah.
And now this level is very beautiful and very quick, hopefully.
Yeah, you can basically finish the entire level in one big spin chain, if you don't cartwheel accidentally. Sorry, no pressure. And double Stuker. And conserve your momentum. Oh, almost.
Well, almost.
Still good. Yeah, so double Stuker, same as the MP. Stuker has a cooldown, so the backwards shooting gun, if you remember. We can actually pull in that animation and then fire backwards twice very, very quickly, and then gain even more speed.
Alright, so this level is like all indoors, and it's very tight and very packed with enemies. It's a lot like Outcast. Like it's supposed to look like Outcast because you like bring Kyle on this mission with you.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like there's not that much going on, but it's like a really, really high skill ceiling kind of level.
Yeah, I actually really enjoy it, but it's also a perfect time for donations.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, earlier on we had got a $5 donation from Eris from the History Channel saying, "Did you know that the International Space Station is underwater?" You're welcome. I hope this helps. We also got a $10 donation from Mind Game saying, "Always great to catch some Jedi Academy speedrunning." That $10 wasn't going towards the language of choice, but it was going towards the intense voice of Hatsune Miku, which is one of the bonus songs that we have going for the Hatsune Miku Project Diva Megamix Plus showcase that we're going to be having later on.
Yeah. As Prasko rightfully pointed out there, Lay got a cartwheel, so can we please get a clap for that? Thanks. Good job. Yeah, pretty cool optimization there, shooting the circle backward. That's up. Sorry. into the ceiling, so you go down quicker. And then nice lightning there, killing all the guys. And we're on to the final story missions.
Right. I hope. Yeah. Good.
I hope.
And now we're gonna see our last stab launch in this run, and this is probably like my favorite. It's the coolest looking, and
Yeah, it's insane.
it's
Also, unfortunately, the last one.
yeah, unfortunately. Oh wow! What is this door sound?
Did you first try that?
Yeah,
Oh my god, nice.
and that's the end of the level.
Also, nice OB there.
Overbounce into the end. Yeah.
OB. Oh my god. Yeah, so
No.
into Tasper 2 we go, and that's also a pretty complicated high skill ceiling indoor mission. Really cool trick here, going out of bounds, going over an invisible cutscene trigger that you're not going to see, and then spin chain through this door. And these door jumps are really, really, really precise. The doors only open for you when you go through them with high speed if you hit them kind of at the perfect spot, which MrLaay just did there. Very nice.
Right, and so in this elevator, like a cycle starts. There's conveyor belts in the next rooms, and the conveyor belts are gonna stop like some weird block manufacturing machinery.
Yeah,
it really makes
blocks,
no sense. Yeah.
Yeah, they produce blocks on this
Right.
planet.
So exactly. So we kind of want to catch like this cycle that you see right here. So this opens, right, and just like when it opens, you can go through.
Nice.
And
Thunder thighs.
Yeah, thunder thighs. Yeah, and if you time it well, like, oh wow, you really jumped into my way there. Oh, oops. Oh wow. Well, we'll do this whole way again then.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I'm gonna conserve a little bit of force here, so I can do like a very cool new way to kill the boss here
Well, I'm excited.
in the next room. So we're gonna save Rosh actually. And then we're gonna grip, pull stab, speed into Alora and just kill her like that. Doesn't actually save any time, but it's so cool.
Yeah, I like that you wasted 2 Stuker ammo for that as well. Nice. Good job.
Thank you.
And yeah, Core 1, this is really, really, really cool trick that I have absolutely, even though I'm a big brain person, as MrLaay pointed out, I have no way of explaining this trick properly in the short amount of time that we have. So MrLaay's going to throw a saber here underground, and this is a quite precise trick where you got to fling your saber in a certain angle against this wall right here, completely flexing on us by the back roll, and sadly, you have no idea what's going on, but the saber's currently underground. Nicely done. Second try. So you got to destroy 2 pillars there, which make the door open, and we're already very, very close to time. This is the final mission. One beautiful spin chain here. Stuker once. Get another spin here into the hall. Yes! No! Just barely.
so
You got to
close.
crouch over the final gap there and then
Time
go
to get
all
a
the way.
cartwheel
Yeah.
into the lava.
Yeah, please do the sabu. Okay,
Wow,
nice.
no force.
Oh,
wow,
nice.
let's
You
go.
got the saber
Okay,
glitch.
we got this.
Yeah, good job. So our saber is currently coming out of the Stuker. Yes, you're seeing that correctly. And MrLaay is actually going to kill the boss like this for absolutely no reason, by the way. Also, yellow style. Good job. Very nice.
Yeah. Okay, let's do red. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect.
And yes, the saber is actually where you see it. So normally it's like straight, and now it's here. So it's very hard to actually hit stuff. But
Yeah, it's incredibly
MrLaay
hard.
is
as you can see.
professional.
Yeah, I'm a professional
Very nice.
at this game.
And on to second phase. No, the game's always over. You can clap in a second.
Right, time coming up right now.
Nice. Listen to the cutscene in French, I guess.
Yeah, let's listen to this cutscene. Yeah, it's a shout out to the language changing on the fly.
Yeah.
It's
Thank
a
you
ve-
for donating.
Yep. Thank you for donating for French. I hope you enjoyed French. Yeah, I would also like to thank my 2 commentators who helped me today. I would like to shout out the JK community for finding all of this crazy stuff. I would like to shout out Wrong House, and yeah, have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, thank you. That was an amazing run. Great job.
Thank you.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. That was some exhilarating gameplay, and it was nice to see some appearances from John here and there in the donations. But we are going to be going over to an intermission, and then we're going to be getting ready for a Jack trilogy run after this. So, well, we're already getting some hype in the audience for that. So definitely do stick around. We will be seeing you in not too long.